Welcome back to chapter 4 tutorial on Microsoft Power BI basic to advanced video series. In this chapter I am going to show you the basics of data visualization in Power BI. To create the visualization you have to select this report view which is currently selected. First of all, create the title of the visual. For that you can take the text box control. So click on this text box tool and here you can choose the font name for the text box, and from this you can choose the size of the font. Let me write here sales analysis dashboard as a title. Let's increase the size of the canvas by going here in the zoom option. Let me make it 80%. Suppose that if you want to display the item wise sales revenue in a bar chart, then you have to go to the visualization pane, then select this stacked bar chart option. Click on it and here you see the area for creating bar chart is given. You can increase or decrease the size of the visual by going here in the corner, then drag it this way. Now click on the item name, hold the click, then drag and drop it here in the visual. Similarly, to display the sales revenue, click on sales revenue, hold the click, drag it and drop it here in the visual, and here you see the visualization is created. Now to customize this visual you can go here in the format your visual option. Suppose that if you want to increase the font size of this title, you can go here in the format your visual, click on the general tab, then click on title. Here you have an option to increase the font size. Let's increase the font size from here. Let me make it 20 points. And here you see the font size is increased. To change the position of the title to center, you have to scroll down and select this center alignment option. Let me make the title size 18. If you want to increase the font size of x-axis and y-axis values, then go to the visual option, scroll up. Here you have the y-axis option, expand the y-axis. Here you have the font size option, simply increase font size from here. After increasing the font size here, if you don't see any change in the size of the font here in the visual, then you have to increase the visual size. If the visual size is too small, the values size doesn't change. For that you have to increase the size of the visual, and here you see now the actual size of the values is given. To change the size of the values in the x-axis, collapse the y-axis and expand x-axis. Scroll down, expand the values option and increase the font size from here. And here you see the font size of the x-axis values also changed. Suppose that if you want to change the number format of the x-axis values, like currently it is given in the million format, if you want to display it in the 1000 format, then you have to go to the x-axis value setting. For that, scroll up, collapse the y-axis, expand the x-axis, scroll down, expand the values setting, scroll down, and here you have display unit setting. Click on this drop down, then select the 1000 option, and here you see the values are given in 1000. If you want to display the data labels in the bars, then scroll down. Here you see the data label is turned off. Simply turn it on and the sales revenue values are given here. If you want to add a background color for this visual, then you have to go to this general option, go to the effect option, and here in the background you can take a color. Let me take this color as a background. So in this way we can format the visual. Let me add here a new visual for displaying the store-wide sales revenue. For that, click at the blank area of the canvas, then select the visual that you want. Let me click on this stacked bar chart, and here you see the chart area is created. Simply drag and drop the store name here in the visual and drag and drop the sales revenue in the visual, and the visual is created. Now if you want to copy the formatting of this first visual to the second visual, then you can click on the first visual, click on home tab, click on format painter, then click on the second visual, and the same formatting is applied in the second visual too. Now let's display here the total sales revenue and total gross profit. For that, let me click here in the blank area of canvas. Then use this card visual option. Click on this, and here you see the card visual is added. Decrease the size of this like this. Then drag and drop this total sales revenue measure here in the visual. And here you see the total sales revenue is given as 5 million. If you want to display this in 1000 format, simply go to this format your visual. Expand the call out value option. In the display unit, select thousands, and it is given in the thousands. To give here a background color, go to the general option, effect, then expand the color option and select a color. Similarly, to display the total gross profit, let me take here another card, then place it over here this way, and adjust the size of it like this. Now drag and drop the total gross profit measure here in the visual. Then change the background color by going to format your visual, then go to general, effects, then take a background color from here. Now the total sales revenue and gross profit is visualized. Let me add here one more visual to display the store wise gross profit status. For that, click on the blank area of the canvas, then click on this pie chart. Here you see the area for creating pie chart is given. Increase the size of the chart. Keep it here in this position. Now drag and drop the store name here in the pie chart. Then drag and drop the gross profit here in the pie chart. And you see the pie chart is created. Let's do some formatting here in the pie chart. To increase the font size of the title, click on format your visual, go to general option, click on title, then increase the font size of the title. To keep the title at the center, click on this center alignment option. If you want to increase the text of this category values, then go to the visual option, go to detail level and scroll down, expand the values option, then increase the font size from here. The font size is increased. If you want to increase the font size of the legends, then you have to scroll up, expand the legend option, scroll down, expand the text option, then increase the size from here. The size is increased. So in this way you can create different kind of visuals. After generating all the required visuals, then you can collapse the data pane and the visualization pane so that you will get wider space for viewing the report. You can also decrease or increase the size of the canvas from this zoom option. Now here in this report, if you select one particular item, for example pen drive 16 GB, then the values of all the visual will change for this selected product only. Here in this case, the total sales revenue and gross profit is given for the selected product, and the store wise sales revenue is also given for this selected product. To clear this specific selection, you can click outside this bar, then the selection will be cleared. After you finish creating the visual, then click on this save button to save your work. If you want to share this report to your managers or to the team, then you have to use this publish tool. When you click on the publish tool, it will ask you for the email ID. To use this publish tool, you should have registered to the organizational version of Power BI. By providing the registered email ID, you can share this report. If you need to export this visualization in PDF, then you have to go to the file tab, click on export. Here you have export to PDF option, click on this, and this visualization will be exported in a PDF document. Here you see. Now you can share this PDF file to other users. So this is all about the basics of data visualization in Power BI. If you want to practice this, you can download this Power BI project file from the video description below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next chapter.